We are up and running. This is PartyWipeGames for the Faded Seattle Files, Dresden Files role-playing game using the Fate Core system. This is episode 6, and we have already gone through the wonderful leveling up process that is needed at the end of this game. Before I hand it over to our storyteller, thank you, Discord, for letting me know that I am live. My phone is so good at notifications. Before I hand it over to our storyteller to prompt the recap and everything else, I want to give all of our players a chance to say who they are, what character they're playing today, and storyteller, do you have like a fun classroom get to know the person question that we can also answer in the form of the character to also prompt this, get these creative juices going?
You just beat a boss. What would you want for a reward?
Okay. Sure. What would I like for a reward? Okay. So, I am, of course, Rendis. This is PartyWipeGames, and I am playing Alexandrite Avaricia Wraith. She is a white cord vampire with the feeding emotion of greed and avarice. And she definitely beat a boss. Yep, she was there for that and contributed greatly. Her desired reward. Her desired reward would be everybody else's stuff. Whatever the best thing at the table is, she wants it. So she doesn't have a particular want. She just wants whatever the rest of the group wants the most. That's the one she wants.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I know I'm on. Popcorn Dougler.
Okay.
Dougler's always my popcorn.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dougler93 on Twitter, Twitch, which I stream art and games. I am playing Derek Williams. He is a Oracle Law student. What Derek would want as a reward? That is a good question. I haven't really thought what his wants are, which is something I should have done a while ago. Yep, more knowledge about the politics of magic, let's say.
Okay.
And somebody is roboting back.
And I will popcorn to Shay.
Hello, everyone. I am Shay, Shay the Fae on Twitch and Twitter, and tonight I am playing Maeve Fontecuvi, the changeling, half pixie, half human changeling, and I think for a reward, I think she would want. I think she would want to learn how to control and maintain her magic. So maybe a tutor.
Okay.
I guess I'll go next.
Okay.
I am Chris. I am playing Richard Weber, the haunted by the spirit of what may be his dead brother, or just, something a little bit more eldritchy wearing his skin. What does Richard want for a reward? If he could have anything in the world, it would be knowledge of how much of his brother is in his brother. But since that's very unlikely to be possible, how about a holster that can make his gun and itself invisible?
Nice,
Okay.
Like it.
Concealed carry.
Do you have the license for that?
Well, maybe the man will give me one. Maybe, though, he'll squish me like the puny, insolent human I am. Both are equally likely to me at this point. Over to you, Sharptooth.
All right. I am Brian, or Sharptooth. I am playing Justin Thought, a seeker of knowledge, and who has a dark family history of the family Frankenstein. Like I said, he's a seeker of knowledge, so any mystical knowledge would be a reward for him. Learning stuff that he doesn't know.
I bet you want the books that were burnt back.
Well, generally we shouldn't burn knowledge. Or books.
Richard would disagree. If it's bound in flesh, it probably deserves to be burnt.
Well, I mean, we use animal leather to make things.
Also, for the record, it being bound in flesh, actually a fairly common enough practice when it comes to medical texts. It's not done frequently because human skin makes bad book binding.
Yeah, we're not good leather.
Richard just shakes his head.
It's more. I think it's more that the evil books were sentient, semi-sentient, and evil.
Yeah.
No, I think they were taking a particular umbrage to it being made from the skin of their people.
Maeve
Yeah.
particularly did.
No, not Maeve, but the other Fae people. They took particular offense to being it made of their people, not really what it was for. Well, that too.
Yeah.
If I had seen them, which I never did, I probably would have agreed.
Yeah, it's okay. I didn't get to see them either. I mean, I did, but not up close.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention to it at the time.
Oh, I was. I just couldn't get them out of the room.
Fair enough.
There's a difference between seeing them and caring about them.
Yeah. Rightio.
That should be everybody. Storyteller. Who are
Yeah,
you?
actually.
All right.
Except now our storyteller.
So we have defeated Ethan, who was a incel necromancer. And
Get
you
that
guys
back.
have... The ladies have been invited into and accepted into the sorority. The gentlemen have received an invitation to Pledge Week. And you also have received request to meet at the Grove from a representative of the mountain.
How many days do we have till we actually do the representation and the time we go to join thy frat, if we so choose to?
You have Pledge Week in a week.
Mhm.
And the representative is like the next day. Like,
As
so
in
tomorrow.
yeah, I was gonna say as in
Right,
tomorrow or the next day of the week, but yeah, that clarifies.
Get there as soon as possible.
Yeah, we have to go immediately.
Which is you guys head home, get sleep, and then go to your meeting.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. We don't really have much of a choice. Though, before that, are we going to do a group aspect, or?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
So, this aspect will be the same for everyone.
Okay.
goes to our aspect page, right?
Yes. What do you want your group aspect to be?
Has to be the same for all of us.
Yes, because you are all part of the whole.
Is this just in other aspects?
So this is your first story aspect. So in
Often
the
makes the world go round.
Off the worksheet.
Yeah, the story. What was your first adventure?
Oh, okay.
Can I suggest one?
Yeah.
You can
Off
also
the
suggest
rails.
one.
Off the rails, because like 4 different times we completely threw his plans off the rails.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
Off the rails, or a bone to pick.
Could also be brought together by trouble.
Bonded
That's some
by
damn good
trauma.
coffee.
Bonded by trauma.
Bonded by trauma.
I kind of like that one.
That's good.
Your DM has a favorite, and that one's it so far.
I was a fan of
Yeah.
Bone to Pick too.
Could also be something like Scooby Gang.
Coffee.
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 The Coffee Crew.
Why not?
Streamlined Java.
Ooh.
Ooh.
JavaScript.
No, fuck that. Not going with that again. Not dealing with that shit again.
So let's try and lean into something that is significant of you guys being in a group, though. So bonded by traumas implies that you're bonded with each other.
Trauma team?
It sounds like a bad medical show.
Oh.
Trauma team for the dead.
Hmm?
It sounds like a worse mortuary show.
Because let's be honest, the only people you really got to save was the dead.
Yeah.
Ethon of the Dead. No, it doesn't quite work like Shaun of the Dead.
20-something trauma?
I still really do like Bonded by Trauma.
I think bonded by trauma is the winner here.
Yeah.
And that's what we put into story title?
Yep.
Oh, phase aspect.
Phase
Story title
aspect
is
is
what the game's
bonded by
called.
trauma.
Oh, not the story title.
Yeah.
The story title could be Bone to Pick or something coffee related.
Yeah.
Where is phase aspect located?
Underneath it. It's the third box down. Are you on the worksheet tab?
Oh, it's the worship tab. Yes, that would.
I don't know how to spell things. Alright, and then of course...
Ah, who tabbed me somewhere else? Somebody's messing with my sheet.
Oh, that was me.
Okay.
I was just using your sheet to look.
Gotcha, no worries. Yeah, Shay would be the worksheet tab, the third one down in phase 3, the story, and then of the 3 boxes, the third one is the phase aspect.
I don't see any tabs. Oh, I know, I found it.
There you go.
Aspects are so small.
Small.
So, how do we want to describe it?
I think we'll actually take the notes.
How you guys
that
want to
were-
describe it is up to you. Because the main thing for me is that the aspect itself is the same. You guys can describe it from your own character's perspective, though.
Starring Ethan, the Incel Necromancer.
Awesome sauce. Fucking murder force. Will automatically go onto my character now? Yes. Perfect. How early in the day is the time for this?
It's like
For-
10.
Okay, well, that's too soon.
Somehow it's conveniently planned around the your classes. None of you have a class right now.
Woo.
I mean, yes, but I more meant... Justin, if we're not killed... I want to ask a favor of you.
Don't do it. He's asked you to move a couch.
No, I'll get the money and resources, but I like a better couch. One that's a little bit less...
That's
stab, like my coat. No, I mean one that's less likely to let things stab me. You know, just in case. I'm still on edge after everything. Of course, that only matters if we survive the next... I glance at my watch. 4 hours? 4 hours. I think we should have some coffee.
I mean,
Yes.
what time is it now? Are we still kind of at there, or do we just get to
I figured
get
this
back
was
to the
the
dorms?
next day, like 8 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Thus to survive the next 4 hours.
All right. Well, it is going to be ritual to start off with coffee.
Let's see the rolls.
So,
What'd you get?
that's going to be conviction with a ritual. So that would be a +1.
Okay.
because it's daily routine. I'm also gonna call everything relates to another.
Okay.
So that's a plus.
Ollie.
Ready? Hey, what we get?
2.
Oh, the beans went sale. I gotta buy more beans.
That is a pity.
Not the best cup of coffee, but it's good in a pinch. Wake us up in the morning.
Yeah, I guess I am marginally more awake now. But this is the worst cup of coffee you've done.
Hey,
This
if
is
you
a
don't
good
like
cup
it,
of coffee. You guys are a little alert. It's not going to give you a +2 throughout the whole day, though.
Yeah.
if you don't like it, you don't have to drink it.
I never said I didn't like it. I'm still
Oh
drinking it.
no, I'm still gonna drink it. I'm just saying it's bad.
I'm saying it's not up to your normal standards. Are you nervous, man?
Got performance anxiety with the coffee.
I mean, we had kind of a rough night last night.
Look, I don't
get
make
a
good
far-
wake-up juice when I haven't had the best time to wake up.
Richard just gets a far away look in his eyes. I saw a man's head squashed by a bear. Yeah, we did not have the
It
best
happened,
time last night. He deserved it, but you know.
You know.
Bears are
Gross.
bigger than you expected.
Yeah, bears are fucking scary. Okay,
Corn
well,
pops are happy.
let's hope we do not get killed over this because I do not know. I do not know what the rules are. Do you know what the rules are?
Basic rules of life. Don't do anything that someone's gonna do to you.
Don't piss off the mountain.
We
True.
killed a man last night. I don't like this.
So,
I mean, yeah.
Did we want to invite everyone else over for the coffee?
I mean, you can. I'm not sure if we'll get the resounding reception your previous 2 batches did.
We're gonna take your coffee away.
No, mine.
you can just pour it out.
No,
Pretty
mine.
much. Nope. You've insulted my coffee too many times.
I roll
Drop it down the
my
sink.
coffee. I roll athletics to keep my coffee.
Get your own damn beans.
Ladies,
Mhm.
you did have to stay in your shared dormitory for now
That's fine.
because they will help you move today.
Question though, do I just wake up with wings?
Well, look at
Yeah.
that.
Pretty much.
Follow up
You
question.
just like get out of bed, flutter like off your bed a little bit.
Follow up question. Do
Yeah.
I pull a cocoon shell off of me?
I was gonna say you
Yes.
you emerge from a full chrysalis. It's
What
just like,
kind of wings do you have?
I imagine they're
Butterfly, pixie, dragonfly type wings?
yeah, that has that like that semi-insectoid kind of look, but
So
not
actually,
exactly.
When you wake up, your back's kind of stiff. And Alexandra can see your back. Your shirt's also a little bit tight. Alexandrite, her back looks like it. Think of like a really bad sunburn where like the scalp is there, but it's all just like one big scab.
Oh,
Boy,
you're
how
gonna
much
need
is
to.
that freaking funny?
You're gonna need to change your moisturizer. That doesn't look good.
What doesn't? And I like turn around but can't see my back.
You see like out of that corner of your eye, like right around the shoulder blade, there's like some crustiness and like you have like a growth on your back almost.
What the fuck?
Are you having like an allergic reaction? Do I have to call somebody for this? Is this normal?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? This is like your. This is.
Wait. I'm gonna. I start peeling my shirt off, and I'm like, how bad is it?
Oh,
It's
it's not
her
good.
entire back. It looks like one of those. It also looks like one of those things where, like, if you're the kind of person who gets satisfaction from peeling things off people, this would hit that itch.
Off of other people? No, but like, yeah, peeling stuff? Yeah, sometimes.
Rip it off like a Band-Aid.
No. Alexandra is instead going to take a picture, and she's going to text the people that she does know can answer this, which she's going to text Lydia and be like, WTF is this?
How open were you with the sorority girls that you were a changeling?
I did let them know.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought yesterday, the day before, the two of them had an exchange about Fae stuff, so that's why she's like, you know stuff about Fae, what the fuck is this?
So she would say, give me a second. And then you get a phone call from Goldie. Hey.
Hello.
Hey. Is Maeve
Hi.
there?
Yep.
Oi, hello.
You're on speaker.
Hey, Maeve.
Hey,
You're
how are you doing?
a pixie changeling, right?
Yes.
And you've been using a lot of your Fae magic, like your glamours lately?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you need to peel that off.
Am I going through pixie puberty?
Am I gonna die?
No, you're just getting your wings.
Oh, I have fucking wings?
Yeah, you gotta peel it off, though.
Oh, fuck yeah. And I start trying to peel it off.
Do you have, like, one of those, like, back scrubber things that's, like, a cloth with the handles that's kind of rough?
Maybe.
Ask Alexandra. That's, like, an exfoliator thing. She might have it.
Oh, an exfoliator? Yeah, I've got those.
Yeah, there's like a ton of those.
Do you have one that's, like, designed for washing the back?
I mean, maybe, but
None that are on a stick or anything, no.
No, it's not a stick. It's like a cloth.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, just use that.
Oh, should I, like, be in the shower or something?
I mean, it does tend to come off a little bit easier that way.
Okay, follow-up question. Should I be hiding this? How...
Well, first, get your wings out.
Okay.
She's just like, step one, girl.
I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna run to the shower and get my wings out.
Okay.
Scrub.
So, your wings are, kind of folded and like soft and just in general kind of like not the prettiest yet. But you also just got them out of that thing. So once you get that out and head back, it's easy to hide them when you get back to the phone because of the state they're in.
How soon will it be before I can fly? Does it take practice?
Yes,
So no jumping off roofs then?
probably not. Although you're unseelie court, right?
Why?
I mean, I guess that depends. Is that the kind of thing your mom would do?
As far as I know, my mom can do pretty much anything.
No. I mean, like, throwing you off a rooftop to get you to learn how to fly or let you die totally sounds unseelie to me.
I could ask her. She'd probably tell me to come over and
I just
climb up right there.
imagine Maeve's mom going, "Sink or swim, bitch."
I mean,
Here's an umbrella that's gonna carry you.
I have wings. So the other thing you need to do is like you're gonna like I'll say if they have like a fey attribute, usually get something that lets them hide it. So you're gonna like it's gonna be different than your glamours, but it's gonna be kind of that same like pit of power that you summon in. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're pulling from that pit of power, like it's that one like sack almost feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna
yeah.
pull from that same area and just like think like hide it.
Oh, yeah. I think that a lot. Be normal. Okay. I've got
Yeah,
this.
you're just like thinking about it about yourself instead of like an active thought. Like it's probably the same section where you pull the shame that you hide from your parents. Like, have you ever hidden like a bad test or something from your parents?
I can neither confirm or deny that.
So like, that like small bit of shame that you had, but also that like vindication of like it's just a fucking test. Who are you gonna be to like tell me that it's just a fucking test? But also that like, oh shit, like I let my parents down. Like that section?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're pulling from that with your glamour.
Okay. Feel proud but ashamed. Got it.
Yeah.
And then I turn around and I'm like, am I doing it? And unless I need to make a roll, I imagine I do the.
Yeah.
Just channel your inner captain. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
So your wings do hide. And she does tell you. So once you confirm that the wings are successfully hidden, she tells you you're going to want to wear something with a low back so that your wings can air dry and stretch. Because if you don't, you'll basically cripple your wings.
Virgin killer it is today.
That's what you want to go see the mountain in? All right.
Okay. I do go through.
Basically, if you have like a neck halter top or something like that, that would basically work. You just basically need from your top of your shoulder blades to about mid back open.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And even though you're hiding them, you can still kind of feel them. And it's kind of like when you come out of the shower and you have wet hair, as it's progressing to dry and it kind of like straightens out and gets less like tangled and stuff, like it's kind of like that sensation.
It like sticks to you, but then starts to curl.
Yeah,
My hair's curly.
same difference.
All right, I get it. I get dressed up appropriately. So do you already have your wings? I guess it sounds like you already have your wings.
Yeah.
Could you teach me to fly?
Yeah.
I
mean, I'm gonna also end up teaching you your wing maintenance and everything when you move in.
That'd be fantastic. I know. I already promised to pose for your art, so sounds like a fun exchange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, see you then.
Thank you, Goldie.
No worries. You realize that if she's a pixie from the Unseelie Court, she's probably like your cousin or something.
Yeah.
Well, that was educational.
This is so cool.
So from last night, I'm going to suggest we stop by my place because I gotta drop the books into my study.
So is your intention to basically invite them, take them to your place, then back to the Grove?
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Okay. So Justin sends you guys a text message, kind of with his plan / invitation.
Oh, the boys want to meet up again.
Of course they do. I mean, probably now more so since we're all bonded by trauma.
Yeah. It's funny how that works out. Well, shouldn't keep them waiting.
How long do you think I can hide this from them?
Assuming they weren't already spying. A while.
Text or you
Until you get too excited to hide it anymore?
Pretty much.
I imagine as long as you can keep it quiet.
I like to think I'm pretty good at keeping secrets.
Are you?
Maybe.
Do you want this to be a secret?
Do you want this to be a secret? How much is it worth to you?
Honestly, not a ton.
Oh, well, alright. That makes this
I
easy
mean,
then.
You know, small secret. I've already got bigger secrets.
Do tell.
Do you got any big secrets? I'll trade you a secret for a secret.
That doesn't sound worthwhile at all.
You must not have any big secrets then.
Clearly don't have the value of secrets.
Where did you get that blood from?
Yes.
Anyway.
Alexandrite is gonna get dressed and go find the boys.
Same.
Alright.
Derek's to do the same thing. Actually, just get dressed, find the others.
So you're all meeting up at Justin's and Richard's dorm again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock.
I will open the door. I go and open the door.
Well, we're here.
Yeah.
Morning.
Wait. Why? Did Justin even tell me you're inviting them all over again?
No.
No.
I mean, I just kind of sent that text. I mean, if you open the door, I mean,
You don't
that's
read-
fine.
You don't read
I
the
am
group
going
text?
to remake everyone except Richard Coffee.
Do you not read the group text?
Justin.
Normally, but my brain is a little bit still shaken over the fact that we killed someone last night.
Okay, let's just go inside.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
and?
he's inside.
Yeah, I whispered
Hello, guys.
despite us being inside.
Just- Wait, you said come in?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
She'll enter.
All right, I am remaking everyone some coffee. A nice fresh batch. Ritual. I'm also gonna call Mother's Nature because it's a natural thing and it's earthy and nutty.
Storyteller.
Mhm.
I will accept this coffee because Alexandrite has come to understand that this is expected of him. He just provides me with coffee as part of his role, as part of my entourage.
Okay.
All right, so
It is.
It does not make you violently sick this time, though.
Yep. I have come to realize that this
Come on,
is part of the
Pharaoh.
routine. He knows his place and he has my coffee ready.
all right, 6.
7.
8.
Much better. That one will give
Alright.
+2.
Except for Richard.
Well, yeah,
I-
you said you're not giving
No,
him any.
I will take coffee. That smells a lot better.
Well, now you just lost your coffee. Who wants more coffee?
I will. Huh. If I take the coffee to spite him, does it count as charity?
No.
Okay, I'll take
No.
it.
Well, because that's you feeding into your own greed.
Exactly. Yes, I will gladly.
No, I want I need coffee. Really,
No.
It's just like everybody crowds around this amazing coffee and pushes it aside.
Please, I need the coffee. I was just saying that, like, this is amazing coffee. The coffee before was just coffee. Like, I was praising you.
So,
You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that.
Justin, what's in here right now? What's in the coffee? Like we have cream, sugar, any whipping, things like that.
Steamed
Well,
milk.
for you, I actually made you like a full thing, like
I
however you wanted the coffee.
almond milk,
Coffee.
stevia,
Exactly.
2 pumps
I even
sugar-free
added like a
caramel.
nice little flour to it in the cream.
Great. So, if you really, really need this coffee,
I'm gonna be honest. You're not even having to worry about the charity of this because he's not giving it to you as an act of charity.
Yeah.
He's giving it to you as an act of spite.
Yep. And but sell it. I'm trying to sell it back now. It's like the going rate downstairs is $4. So if you really need this coffee, $4.50.
I give
You're
you
in
a
charge
5
of
and take it.
6.
I was gonna say 8.
gave.
Kind of lowballing there.
I already gave her 5 for it.
All right. So with $5 and 50-cent gratuity, here's your coffee.
Just add one more.
Okay, whatever. Coffee. I
You
will have my coffee.
gave me the second coffee, so yep, it's mine to sell back as I see fit, and I made a
Sure.
profit off of it.
I have no problem with that.
This is coffee.
Next time, take what's accepted.
I did. I was just. See, this is the greatness that you're capable of.
I'm capable of a lot of things.
So, did you guys have a little tiff over coffee this morning?
All
He
I
didn't accept
said,
what was offered.
all I said was like, you do damn fine coffee, and it was good coffee and said, I'm fine. This is damn fine coffee. There's a clear difference, and I'm certain even you can tell it.
Yes, I'm allowed to insult my own work. You're not allowed to insult my work at all. Let's see you make a good set of coffee.
That is beyond my skills. I am absolutely willing to admit that.
Wait, am I allowed to insult your work?
Probably.
I
when
mean,
you
I
push it.
halfway trust your sense, but I mean, I think you like appreciate the coffee that's given, or what's
I
offered.
do. Wait, of course I do. I was asking permission if I could.
Oh, you asked permission. Permission is allowed.
Look, I'm sorry about insulting the first batch. I just think I
just reach out and put a hand under the coffee that he has and just gently lift it to his mouth.
Just like shut up.
Just stop talking while you're ahead. Maeve, it's perfectly acceptable to both compliment and criticize the workers for the jobs that they do. So, Justin, again, a wonderful batch of coffee.
And that's why you get an extra cup.
See? It's good for morale to remind them of the work they do.
It really is phenomenal.
damn fine.
So, shall we get our day started?
Damn
Oh
fine
yeah,
coffee.
we're going to meet a dragon today, right?
Yes.
Some
I-
kind of mountain-dwelling being.
At some point, May, I'm going to need your measurements.
Frisky.
Well, I said I was going to make you a coat.
Right. I'm going to have to talk to you about that.
Here, I thought he was just being fresh.
Yes.
I mean, if you wanna.
It could be both.
It could be both.
I'm
Anyway,
willing
as
that
I was-
too, but hey.
All I was going to say is I doubt it's actually the mountain himself that's going to want to speak to us. It's probably going to be a representative.
Wait, hold that thought. Wait, did you just say you were really good?
Huh?
Good at a lot of things.
Yes, but did you just say you were really good when implied that you wanted to get frisky?
I'm gonna roll scholarship for this.
Oh God, are you taking out the book knowledge?
No, it's I know technique.
I'm gonna lean
And I'm
against
gonna
you.
Pull out
call.
your Kama Sutra.
I'm gonna pull out. Okay, Kama Sutra, just general human anatomy, and it is a
The
ritual,
anatomy of the vulva.
and sex is a ritual.
I mean,
So
the druids would say so, yeah.
yeah,
Aha.
so
They've got literal sex magic, where they quote-unquote fire a spear.
which I do love magic. Boom. 3.
I lean over to
Yeah.
Alexandrite and just say, do you think he really knows sex magic?
Probably not, but maybe he's well read. Apparently, knowledge doesn't.
I mean, it does say I'm great.
Knowledge doesn't account for experience, though, dear.
Is this really the time?
I mean,
When is it not?
would you prefer it when we're drunk and interested in seeing how well he does?
I more mean that in an hour and a half, we're expected to meet a representative, or perhaps not yourself, as you said. Maybe worry a little bit more about that, because
You did say we were about to die, right, Justin? Maybe we should find out how well you are.
I said we could die.
I mean, I'm not going to complain, but sure.
Let's.
I leave the room.
Why haven't you called the Uber yet? Let's go.
Richard's like, and I'm out.
Yep. I'm gone.
Richard, leave your brother.
he already had a chair pulled up.
His brother's just like lounging on his bed, and he's just like, his pants.
Yeah, he just like, I never intended to leave.
Yep.
You have a.
I guess there's always room for a Voyager.
He starts stripping for you.
God.
No joke. He's like, I will sleep with you right now.
Can you at least call the Uber while we're waiting?
Why are we taking an Uber? We got in my car.
Oh, dear God.
All right, you are the Uber. Okay, if we're ready to go.
Me actually considering, what is it like having sex with an eldritch ghost?
I'm certain it's an experience you will never forget.
It's like, does it
Probably
count?
like
Does
that
it?
one episode of Next Generation.
Like, does it count if he's just in the room watching?
So Maeve, you're one of the ones who can see him now. He straight up looks at you and goes, I will stop time if you want to do this.
Oh shit, you can fucking stop time?
Oh God, he hits you with 20 orgasms all at once while time has stopped, and then he resumes time.
He's officially said, if you want to fuck, we will fuck right now.
Fuck it, let's go.
He stops time and sleeps with you.
I just wanted to see if you could stop time. I'm satisfied.
Time resumes, and Maeve's hair is just a mess.
Here's a quick question, though.
What?
Am I affected by this time stop? I'm just curious.
God, I hope so.
Yes.
You're just stuck watching this?
No, let me out.
He went out the room first.
So I'm just sitting there staring at my watch that's not moving?
Yep.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
So I go so I go out the door, and a second later the door opens again and I come back in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
What was fucking wild?
You have a little bit of like
Yes?
you have like a little spider hair clip.
Aw.
So here's Richard as what's you watching.
I weirdly ship it. This is cute now.
Okay. You're a consenting adult. You can do whatever you want.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, he was just there.
He saw everything. Heard everything.
Well, yeah, he heard
I
it.
heard everything.
The rest of us are
Don't look at me.
clueless.
That's one of his things he does to prank me sometimes.
What?
So-
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
just
he
stop
was-
time on me.
I was left in
wait,
limbo
wait.
for 40 years.
All right, you're talking about the time thing, not him fucking you, right?
No, I don't
Oh.
fuck my brother.
No,
That would be
no.
weird.
Yeah,
I was going to
exactly.
say that would be a little weird.
What are you doing, Step Ghost?
We
Is that
do have
ectoplasm on your ear?
we do have a
is that hair gel or
boundary.
ectoplasm?
We do have a
No,
few
she's
boundaries.
immaculate right now. She has been given time to clean if she wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Thank goodness.
I'm
Thank
presentable.
goodness. Now the real question. Because,
Now the fun part was when he massaged your wings.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Now the important question though,
Very sensitive.
since we're in on this topic, whose bed did they use?
Oh, they use Richard's, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And his desk.
Did you at least have fun?
Fun with what?
Don't forget his toothbrush.
Oh.
No, we didn't use my toothbrush.
For
Fun-
what?
Fun
I
with,
just got it clean.
He doesn't even have an electric one. It's not fun.
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, there you
Well,
go.
in that
Fine.
case, we used it.
You're gonna want to change that brush head out.
Okay, well, barring any more time fuckery, we do have to get going.
Wait, time fuckery? What happened?
Yeah. Wait,
Time
what?
fuckery. That's what happened.
His brother does look at you, Maeve. Let me know if you ever want to have a kid or something. Just saying.
Let's hold off on that for now. But
Wow.
I'll keep it in mind.
Fair. I'm just saying.
Haven't
know,
even taken her
Harry-
on a date yet.
Eldritch being. You know.
I'd be intrigued to see what happens. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
I assume you want to graduate, and we can talk about all that stuff later. But
Oh my god, he's already talking
Just
about
saying.
marriage.
Wow.
no, children, not marriage.
If
It
you,
was just that good.
if you give her a child, you'll have to actually, if she wants you're marrying her.
I just look at everybody else and I say, "Why is he talking to the air?"
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm kind of lost here, honestly. Yeah.
I'm gonna go sip my coffee and wait
No.
wait for the Uber, and she's gonna head outside waiting for Justin.
He's the Uber!
I know what I said.
I just laugh on my way out. Quite satisfied with myself.
He does kind of
There's
talk in his sleep too, so.
Oh.
So you guys head to the Grove, I'm guessing.
Yes, please.
Yes, absolutely.
After we make a stop by the house.
Yes.
Right.
I, yet again, am absolutely white-knuckled the entire time I'm in that fucking vehicle.
Okay.
Can
So you
just
guys drop some stuff off at Justin's, then you get to the Grove, where you are informed that there is someone waiting for you, and you are brought to one of the meeting rooms.
I slump on a chair like my puppet strings have been cut.
I sit upright, proper.
So there
What do we
is
see?
a 8-foot tall, kind of furry guy. Could easily be confused as a very furry human, or maybe an
Bear.
ape or a bear or something.
Is it a motherfucking Sasquatch?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I would like kind of. I feel like following, just kind of.
All right. So yeah, you guys are the 5 that were a group, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
I'm here, representing the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure to meet you.
No, I'm a Sasquatch.
I called it. Sorry.
It's okay. You're in Seattle. That's normal.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Maeve Fontekili.
Nice to meet you. I'm here to represent the mountain, and I just want to let you guys know he's quite pleased with the fact that you handled that internally, and he'd like to offer you guys a job.
Job?
Well,
What kind of job?
The kind that you say yes to.
It's an offer you can't
don't-
refuse.
You don't say no to the mountain,
It's literally an offer you can't
especially
refuse.
when you're residing in this territory.
Yeah, we're not saying we're definitely saying yes, but to do a job properly, details are
Help.
important.
Mhm.
You will be working for Mr. Rayner as his enforcers.
Forcers.
You will enforce the mountain's law.
Oh, okay. So we're sheriffs. Or deputies, I suppose.
Does it come with a title, I guess? Something to say,
We got a
hey,
badge.
we work for them?
Here is your paperwork. He hands you each a folder.
I am going
Just
to
gonna
read
take it and look
it.
through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Reading in
Everything's.
I have a.
Uh,
I know
would that be
contracts
scholarship?
pretty well. If you all are confused by the wording.
Would this be scholarship?
You can use scholarship to read the contract.
I am going to call. There is no.
I mean, you guys do also have a law student.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, literally.
And I'm going to call law because I did read a little bit on law too.
No, I'm gonna let the law student go through it.
Yeah, I feel like our law student can call in a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
So
that's Alexandrite,
you have
right?
No.
No.
Eric's
Oh.
law student.
Eric.
Yeah, Derek.
Not a law student at all.
No.
So, Derek, in this packet, there's basically an employment contract. It would give you the equivalent of 2 resource points as long as you are employed by the mountain. You get a charm that you can wear as a necklace or a bracelet. That acts as your identification. And you get a small ID type card.
Okay.
Both the card and the charm are magically augmented and give you the equivalent of Mark of Power.
Question.
Yes,
I already have marked by power.
you
Do
would
I
be getting
just-
it again because you are being marked by a secondary entity.
Okay.
You have an
But this is
additional
only
mark.
while you have that item. The item is the actual item that's marked by power.
Okay.
Yeah. What situations do we have that allow us to use the authority of these items?
Clauses.
Any situation that would break the mountain's law.
So we are quite literally deputized to enforce it.
The mountain's law is don't bring me fucking trouble. So as long as you're making sure no one bothers the mountain, you're good.
What
I
normally
am-
bothers the mountain?
I'm gonna roll scholarship on what I can know about Ethan doing dumb magic and what troubles could possibly bring us.
He was kidnapping people on the mountain's territory.
Yeah.
He was
Right,
doing things that
but-
would have actually brought the White Council into the territory.
Exactly, and that's something that I'm going to actually bring up. Is this could be a problem that is coming, and how does the mountain want to deal with it?
I think it. has
He's
to be
already
dealt with.
dead, so the White Council won't investigate a death. The White
Yeah.
Council will consider it dealt with.
I would like to telepathically one-way message my brother. You gonna have trouble with me, working for the mountain?
No,
Okay, just making
I'm-
sure.
I'm strong.
working for him doesn't conflict with me.
Mhm.
page's mark of power on?
So here's a question. The study of magic that I actually do is Earth. A lot of times. Being part of the mountain actually kind of entices me a little bit more. I kind of enjoy this. Is that going to enhance what I can do, or?
This is a social thing, not necessarily a power thing at this point.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it can't eventually become a power thing. You are also let know that in each of those packets is a not cell phone. It looks kind of like a cell phone. If a cell phone was made of wood,
I'm gonna roll lore.
and bioluminescence.
Gonna roll lore and mad science and mystic arts.
Okay.
Everything relates to another.
Okay.
So that's it. And can I call coffee because I redid it?
Yes.
Okay. So. That one. All right, there we go.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you.
Okay.
What's all the fun features that can do, and what can I modify it?
Right now, what you can tell is this is a magic-only device with no technology that is tying into the local ley lines in Seattle and being powered by whatever the mountain is.
I turn it on.
It's already on. Like, it doesn't turn. It's not a thing that turns on and off.
Oh.
It's almost like the screen is like a bioluminescent fungus that reacts to magic. It's a bioluminescent fungus that reacts to magic and is able to send and receive magical intuition signals. For Justin, you have just been handed something that could potentially be a key to you resolving the conflict between magic and electronics.
That is awesome.
You can tell that this has no electronics, but if you can learn how to replicate something like this, you might be able to find a way to integrate something like this into electronics. Or vice versa.
Question. I doubt it does, but might as well ask. Does it trigger anything for my psycho counter, my past sight?
No. It's a new
I
item.
think so. Okay. Cool.
Does it look fashionable?
It's wood.
It's
But does it look
well
fashionable?
crafted wood.
Yeah.
Are there any cool carvings or anything on it? I know it had, like, you said, the bioluminescence and stuff, too.
Yeah, there's carvings and stuff on the outside.
Stylish.
What's the stain?
If I turn a cell phone on near this, will the cell phone stop working?
You can try it.
You can certainly try.
I mean, I could try to fix your cell phone after you break it.
I'm not. That's clearly a. If you do that, you're a doofus. I'm not
Can I
gonna.
see your cell phone?
Question. Question for
No.
a storyteller.
Yes.
Is my lore high enough that I feasibly know that this coming from a magical creature will not interfere with electronics?
Generally speaking. Assuming this has been created through magical creature means, such as either Fey magic or Sasquatch magic or something like that, you can estimate that it probably won't cause that much of an issue.
If it was made by the mountain or some of his magical associates, then I don't imagine it's going to cause much of an issue with electronics. Case in
I'm
point,
going to roll an unacceptable burglary to see if I can take. Actually, I'm gonna roll might to see if I can take Richard's phone.
I will oppose that with athletics, and perhaps invoke both coffee, because I did take it after. And
I mean, I have coffee too.
Yeah,
I
but
will-
he called it and you didn't.
Ah, that's true.
I'd also like to grab my trouble. I'm not crazy. I'm aware of them being a little like fuckheads to me sometimes. So like I'm expecting them to use me as a guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
Can I call Rochambeau?
What? So
I mean, you can demand Rochambeau. He doesn't have to agree to it.
Yeah, but if he yells "I go first," then there's not really much he can do.
Hold on, guys.
I do.
It's true.
I do just glance to the mountain's representative, and I'm like, sorry about the boys.
Yeah.
Boys
Yeah.
will be boys. While they're trying to steal each other's phones, I want to use unnatural speed to steal Justin's phone because he's distracted.
So you are
I
calling
approve of
distracted.
this.
Yep, I'm calling distracted coffee. Yeah, and then my speed as well, which I believe was I gotta find the page again. Of course I didn't mark it down. I think it was 190.
The Sasquatch just picks up the phone. Call the guys. All of the guys' phones ring. It almost sounds like a rattle.
Derek's gonna pick up his thing like,
It says on there, representative of the mountain.
Well,
yep,
saving this
we
to
did actually get your
context.
name.
I guess that
I'm
answers
not
that question.
giving you my name.
Well, we need somebody
What?
to call you by. It doesn't have to be your name.
Representative.
Representative? That's fair.
It's a general rule. You don't ask for the name.
Well,
Even I know that. Even I know that.
he didn't ask
He's not- he's
for the
not-
true name. He said, "What would they like to be called?"
Yeah,
So
there's.
he didn't
give me your
break any
name
faux
and-
pas.
Just give me your name and give me your name.
Anyways,
Besides, this is neutral territory, so
I just don't want you touching.
Still gonna call Rochambeau. I will be right back. I gotta take the dog out, guys.
Okay. So if you want to use these for resources or anything, is there anything any of you are interested in acquiring at the moment?
I mean, if I'm going to be a representative of the mountain, a way to conceal my firearm among the less magically inclined might be a good idea. I have very little actual, like,
Learn
of
magic.
Okay.
I like this guy. He's hilarious.
there anything that you guys can't get yourselves that you're interested in?
I on the thought of learning magic, are there any particular classes I should look into that might offer magical tutors?
At the college?
I've already said it, but he's hilarious. I love him.
It's a college.
It's a place to learn.
I would talk to your fraternity that you just joined.
I believe it's a sorority, but yes, I'll do that.
Whatever it's called. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't go to college.
You have a more worldly knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's delightful. I can't think of anything. I mean, there's the obvious answers, but I can tell that this was more of a rhetorical, because the mountain wouldn't put faith in us if he didn't know we were capable. I suppose if you could just put in a good word for us that we are excited to begin working, and if the mountain does need anything, he can depend on his newest deputies.
We could also use some knowledge of... I'm not sure how to properly phrase this, but...
I already know what his answer is going to be.
His political leanings in the magical community. So we know what to keep an eye out for and what to get rid of, I guess.
Independent.
Yeah, he wants troublemakers to be gone. We make troublemakers disappear. If it's generally considered bad, it needs to go away.
Sorry about that.
Kind of a piggyback off that question. Aside from the common sense, that's bad, make it go away, is there anything else we should be doing?
If any other duties come across the mind of the mountain, we will let you know.
Wonderful. That seems easy enough.
How
Oh,
easy
God.
is it to acquire a lead box? Is that something easy or?
Check Amazon.
Oh, that wasn't in character, but yes.
Okay. I was gonna say it's like we
do
are.
I know that would be easy.
I'm impressed that this Sasquatch knows what Amazon is, first of all. Second.
Dougler.
Yeah, I was gonna. Shit, how do I phrase? Can I have an actual dog that's epilepsy trained?
I'm looking for a supernatural service dog.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, a supernatural service dog.
There are.
I don't know any simpler for it.
This is my service werewolf.
Proof of this. This has to be a thing.
Service werewolf kicks down the door and is like, "Are you ready to take a bite out of me?"
I am here to provide comfort. My emotional support werewolf.
So Sasquatch is just waiting patiently for somebody to come up with something.
Nope. Alexandrite very much said like there is nothing really we need to ask that he will have a good answer for. I love this man's sass.
Actually, I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
just-
Chris,
Derek's
wait.
just gonna.
Go on.
Derek's just gonna straight up ask like, could use a supernatural service dog, I guess. I won't have to worry about bring with me when he's gonna motion to like something magical in the grove, like deal with any of that stuff.
Gently takes your phone and speaks into it. Directions to Count D's pet shop.
Are you
Hands it back
actually
to you.
are you actually asking for an emotional support werewolf?
Werewolves aren't dogs.
that.
It's a joke.
And
I mean, they might take offense to calling them dogs.
Well, that's why I didn't call a werewolf a dog.
It's. I feel
It's
like
okay,
a
settle, bitch.
I feel like the Sasquatch is like.
I feel like they would
no
take
joke
more
will
offense
go
to
over my
that.
head. I am too
Yeah.
fast for that.
Yeah. Is this guy just a hairy Drax?
So on your phone, Dougler, there's now like a arrow. It's not as sophisticated as like giving you Google Maps, but you now have directions.
thanks.
Fucking go
Oh,
here.
so where are we going?
Well,
Does the mountain have
Representative?
anything specifically that he wants us to look into?
Not at the moment. We will call you. Spider Boy, what did you want?
oh, I was just thanking you for your time and informing us of our new position.
You're welcome. Anything else?
What if I'm not sure if I can learn other magic? Literally, the only magic that
Then
I have
get a
is.
concealed carry permit or get a job as a cop. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Also, don't upset Reagan.
Yes, I will not upset Reagan.
We know who Reagan is, or no?
She's one of the girls at the sorority.
Okay. Well, don't fucking upset Reagan, guys. Oh, I didn't have her name written down.
Did we upset her? I don't think
No.
we did.
No, she's one of the reclusive witch.
I'm preemptively telling you that she speaks for the mountain.
Oh,
Right.
interesting.
Gotcha.
So she's also representative of them then.
I think she's a higher. She's like speaks for the mountain. Sounds a bit more higher up the chain than representative of. Am I correct in saying that?
She speaks as the mountain, not as a representative.
Yeah. That. Yeah. Okay.
For all intents and
Gotcha.
purposes, she is the mountain.
That's what I was trying to.
Thanks
All
for the
right.
heads up.
I'm leaving now.
Okay.
Bye.
Nice
He just like
meeting
gets
you.
up and leaves.
Dang, I kind of want to fuck a Sasquatch now.
You want to go ask?
No. I feel like he would not be amicable to that.
And yeah, we can take a short break.
Sure.
Yep.
Break.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, we're gonna take a break, everybody. Don't wander off too far. We'll have the away screen up. Take 5, and we'll resume shortly.
Yep.
I'm gonna run to the other RV. I'll be right back.
Oh, I could have asked for bones.
Move. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, we remember all the dog thing before, but my mind is like, God damn, Yumpy, hold it in. So it's kind of distracted.
No worries. Okie dokie. Is everyone else back?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We're here.
Oh. All right.
So Chris and Brian are not back.
I am back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, yo. Oh, sorry. Yeah, does the +2 stack with any other resources you have?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
My answer was yes.
Huh, I don't seem to be able to hear you.
Not my fault.
You're clearly not muted, but I can't hear you.
Try reconnecting. Oh, well, you can't hear my suggestions. Try reconnecting.
We're all here?
Chris
Yeah,
can't hear
Chris.
anybody, though.
1 second.
I had thought about something that I might be able to ask for.
Perfect.
What's that?
Bones freely given. If not, that's fine.
How do you ask for that?
Y'all got any bones?
Y'all got any bones? I would ask how difficult it is to come by bones freely given.
So he has left. However, you do know that you have a thing that is magical that can give you directions.
It's called Hey Siri.
Okay, Mountie.
Hey Mountie. Hey Mountie Mountie. Hey Mountie.
He's Canadian then.
Mhm.
Well, he gave us his number, right?
You have
A contact
the
number.
ability to call the representative of the mountain.
Okay. I won't do it yet because we just left the meeting. That would be
Yeah.
silly.
Hey, I know
But-
you're like 2 feet away from us, but
He also demonstrated how you can access that.
He did do that, yeah.
Because remember, all I took was show me to, like, he named a specific person's pet shop, but
So I ask my phone, take me to Bones Freely Given?
Take me to Bones.
it
Hey,
kind of
Siri,
like
where's Bones?
has a little circle thing and then point.
Oh, that's fucking cool!
That is actually amazing. Should we get uniforms or like a group look because we're working?
Are you asking if we're gonna dress up as superheroes and enforce the mountain's justice?
Not superheroes, but like I don't know, some sort of cohesion. Maybe I don't know.
You were not given anything.
You couldn't afford the price tag of the uniforms.
Did you see how much we're being paid? I think I might actually be able to.
Mm.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Does Richard want a superhero costume?
I don't want a superhero costume. Though
You want a magic cop costume?
Although,
no. I mean, we could go all Men in Black. What do you think? Do you think I look good in a suit? No?
anyways, something about a pet shop.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
go. Points
Pet
towards
store?
the arrow.
I am totally
That
down
way?
with this.
Like, don't take it the wrong way, but you know your dead brother was totally fuckable. And pet shop, let's go.
Yay!
I actually didn't know that happened, so she hasn't said yet. Or did she? Or did she tell us everything while we were driving?
Every tiny detail.
Anytime we're in the car, I am purposely like taking up like the full back seat, just like laying on my belly on my phone.
You okay back there?
Yep.
Still white knuckled. That has not ceased to be a thing.
Your back sore or something?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I roll alertness? I think I'm in the back seat, aren't I?
Generally, yes.
So can I roll alertness?
Or
Coffee? Notice that something's weird going on with her. This is not a normal behavior for her, basically.
for who?
For Mav? Mav?
Me.
Maeve?
Who you know had sex?
No, it's because she's laying on her stomach.
Yeah, because she's
Oh,
laying on
okay.
her stomach, yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like you need to roll alertness for that. You can ask her.
Is your back sore for some reason? My brother didn't, like, claw your back or something, did he? If so,
Oh
I
yeah,
do
it was yeah. mhm.
Let's go about it. Claw you in the back.
What?
I figured Maeve was the scratcher, not the other way around.
It can be both.
Do you need an emotional support werewolf?
Do you need, like, aloe vera or something?
No.
I mean, I could offer you a back massage.
No thanks. Although, I do need to talk to you about the coat.
That's fair. After the pet shop, we'll do the measurements.
Yes, actually, I'd like something stab resistant myself. Especially since this is now an official thing instead of just, you know, something we did because one person who would be our friends would be
Okay.
I just
I
simply
kind of-
go, yeah,
yeah.
I'm willing to make whatever you guys want. If you provide the materials, if you need to, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And I am actually really excited to do it.
So you guys get to travel to downtown Seattle. Let me see what Seattle has. Give me 1 second.
Were the bones freely given also in downtown Seattle?
Yes.
Cool. There's another stop I might want to make.
So what is
Why not?
this bones
You are
freely
going
given?
to.
Well, I'm not going to steal bones.
But
You're
why do
actually
you want
looking
You
for
are-
bones?
Going to Little China.
What's Little China, the bones, or the pet store?
Both.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep those separated because then the bones freely given or someone's pet.
I mean,
Waka waka, old dated
Uh-huh.
jokes.
that's totally okay. Is there a museum around?
Is there a museum in Little China?
Well, I mean, you know, in case I want to make a dinosaur.
At least he's honest.
So I'm gonna ignore that. So
I was hoping
do
you
you go to the
would.
pet store first, or do you go to the occult shop that is most likely where you're getting boned?
I already that shop.
I vote for Pet Shop.
Okay.
Pet shop, pet shop.
All right. Excuse me. So there is a pet shop, and obviously you're in Little China, so it's very Chinese oriented looking. And when you step in, you are kind of hit with a smell of pleasant incense. And there is a man with a black hair bob, pedichromia with one eye that's purple and one eye that's gold. And they are wearing a traditional Chinese hanfu. And he gets up, does a greeting bow to you.
Darius gonna return it.
Yeah, definitely return it.
Welcome to my pet shop. Here, I hope that you will find something you desire.
I'm looking for a dog.
What kind?
Well, I was hoping to be a service dog and also a bit magical because Darius gonna pull his sleeve down a little bit and show like the charm they're given.
Oh, I see. You are a representative of the mountain. Yes.
Yep.
You desire a service animal, correct?
Yeah, I have epilepsy.
Epilepsy. Seizures, then.
Yes.
Do you prefer something Eastern or Western?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Prefer something that's little bit on the bigger size.
Might I ask what specifically the mountain has tasked you with?
Basically, we.
Technically nothing.
Well, his representative said we're his enforcers. So if something
see.
would piss him off, we make
Yeah.
that go away.
So an animal that is capable of also protecting you.
That would be
Yes.
great. I agree with that. Yeah.
If you would follow me to the back.
Yeah, it's gonna follow him.
He leaves the rest of you in the front. And he leads you into the back where it seems much larger than it should be.
That is cool.
He takes you to a room. He slides the door. It's one of those like Chinese paper door types.
Mhm.
And he leads you in, and there is a food dog with several younger, like puppies, and then some middle-aged ones. He motions to a seat that's like a cushion on the ground. If you would have a seat.
Of course, Derek's gonna sit down. Crisscross applesauce.
Do you want something more like a puppy that you can self-train? Or do you want something more as a, a little bit older with some training?
How long would it be a puppy for?
Same amount of time with the normal dog's a puppy, a few months.
Kind of torn because would like something ready to go at the moment, but bonding wise, we better have it as a puppy. Even though I do know that they are stupidly intelligent. I don't think Derek knows that they're stupidly intelligent.
Keep in mind, this is a guardian lion.
Yeah, I know. Could I roll lore to see what Derek knows about food dogs?
I am the storyteller. I'm asking you because you're not picking your dog.
Okay.
He is having you sit down because the dog picks you.
We'll go with puppy.
Okay. So it takes a few minutes. They're kind of playing around, having fun with each other. And one that's a little bit larger of a puppy than the others comes over to you. So the food dog itself is very lion-like. The one that comes up to you has some very wolf-like traits. The dog itself has where like dogs that you're used to have very defined lines where their patterns are. This is a very muddled pattern. It's almost the size as a puppy, as a full-grown but somewhat small German Shepherd. And it comes over to you. It's tail down, right? And it just kind of like puts its nose to your knee, sniffs you, gets a little bit closer, sniffs you, and then
Pop
just
his hand
full
out.
on crawls into your lap.
Derek's gonna start petting him, like, so you think you like me, buddy?
Your dog has chosen.
Yeah, I guess so. How much do I owe you? And
Come with me to the
I also
front.
need pet food as well.
Come with me to the
don't.
front, and I'll give you your
Derek's
instructions.
gonna
Just don't
pick
feed
up
it
the
after
dog, stand
midnight.
up.
Or get it wet.
He brings you to the front, where he presents you with a contract, a pack of incense, and gives you a pen so you can sign.
Derek's gonna look over the contract real quick.
It is a contract that states that you will take care of the dog, you will meet all of its needs, it includes what it needs to be fed, which is basically a diet of fresh meat mixed with vegetables and things. Like it's very much like a human grade diet. And an instruction that you will light the incense for its comfort.
Okay. Yeah, Derek's gonna sign.
So you get that signed and everything. And then he would let you go.
I'm gonna buy like a leash and a collar too, so I can actually just put him
He
down
does not
outside.
sell those.
Doesn't? Oh, okay.
The dog's just like, we don't wear those.
Your dog is very much like, carry me, I'm a baby.
Yeah, he's in the arms.
No.
This is still like a 30-pound dog that is like, carry me, I'm a baby.
I'm baby, carry me.
What's his?
I know what
her
that's like.
name?
Uh,
Male or female? Did you get a name?
Just wait till they're 90 pounds and still want to be in your lap.
just gotta. Actually, what did the contract say the gender was?
It did not. You can look between its legs.
Yeah, they're just gonna lift up like symbol, like, oh, it's a.
Gender's
I'm
up to
gonna
you,
say-
dude.
It's
Gonna
a
say black.
girl.
It's a burl.
It's a boy.
It's a goy.
It's apparently Jewish.
So, what's his name?
Haven't decided yet.
Absolutely. Hmm.
Go for
So-
the food name.
How does he react to my friends?
He's fine with it.
Violence.
He just wants to be in your arms.
Okay.
So, not freaking out about the spider brother.
No,
Okay.
it's with Dad.
It says I'm baby. This is fine.
That's
I'm-
usually the case.
I'm actually going to pause and type in magical eateries into my not a phone.
It doesn't have like a screen like that. You have to speak into it.
Oh. Magical eateries?
Bones first.
So, it lights up with a bunch of arrows.
Bones first.
Yeah, bones first, absolutely. I just.
Yep.
But
He's
we might
getting
want to
hungry.
eat It would be nice to eat after we're done with the bones.
Look at that
And-
boy. Look at that
All
good
these
boy.
are places we should actually probably check out at some point as part of our,
Oh my
job.
god, it's huge.
That's it, full grown.
I love it.
I want it.
You have you have a Tibetan wolf mastiff.
I was supposed to tackle by 6 of those.
Shay, I want one.
You need to ride it into battle.
It's not a halfling.
It's
I don't
not
think
a
you need to be a
dire
half-
corgi.
Dire corgis are great.
They're
So-
also a favorite mount of fairies.
So, why'd you want bones anyway?
Why do you want to know?
Because I think after everything we've been through, we're friends, and friends are interested in each other's hobbies.
Well, if you must know, I was thinking about using one as a focus. Only I have to make one,
Ah,
and I needed to be one freely given. But
So
wouldn't it be
If-
easier for you to convince one of us to, like, dig up a body and give you a bone?
those bones aren't
That
freely
wouldn't
given.
work.
You don't own those bones.
I
But
mean, I can
if
give
I-
you a free bone.
if I take Justin's femur and give it to you, it's in my possession when I hand it over freely.
Technically, then it would be my bone.
No, I would give it to you freely.
Yes, that would work too.
All right. I'll take your femur, Justin.
So,
Take the bone, though.
down the road is an occult shop. It's similarly Asian oriented, but it's a little more like a hole in the wall type place than the pet store is.
This is where you're gonna find your bones.
Let's go in.
I enter.
I follow.
I come in carrying the pooch.
There's an older woman sitting behind, kind of like notices you guys and puts on glasses, kind of big glasses. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Good?
I'm looking for a bone freely given. If you happen to have any.
Oh. What kind of bone, dearie?
Let's see. Would I are there in this world, are there any particular bones that have more magical favor than others?
I mean,
think-
generally speaking, if it's from a magical creature, it does, but like even with that, so it's one of those things where like if it's a human bone, human magic is far more erratic but also flexible, things like that, whereas like magical beings tend to have more limits but more power within those limits, that kind of thing.
I'm guessing either well-known or older would be better. At least slightly.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, dearie, what do you want to use your bones for?
Oh, I aim to use them as a focus.
Do you want to make a wand out of them?
You know, that's not a bad idea.
All right. Well, come here and let me measure your forearm.
All right.
She measures your forearm.
Mm-hmm.
You're like what, like 5'2"?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. So you got like a 10-inch forearm, give or take. I'm guessing. I'm estimating. I don't know. But she's
Mine
like
is
a
fine.
little delicate white old lady. She like busts out into perfect Chinese and is yelling towards the back. And you see this old like Chinese guy with like the big Fu Manchu like beard and everything come out
Mm-hmm.
with a little stick. And he's got a little box. And he just kind of puts it in front of the lady and walks back. She digs through. I think one's probably pretty good for you. She kind of sniffs you a little bit. Do you want one of your people?
If it's freely given, then I'll take one.
Alrighty then. She picks out a bone. She kind of like, you can see her kind of do a little bit of magic over it.
Mhm.
Okay, and then she digs through some paperwork and pulls out a contract.
Gonna read
Here
this.
you go, dearie. The contract is a magical contract with evidence that it's freely given bone.
All right.
So it's like a certificate of authenticity.
It also basically explains like the circumstance.
Ooh, I'm curious. What was the circumstance?
They were like had an something had infected the arm, so the arm had to be removed. So they were like this occult shop, which also like shows that it's like a Chinese medicine tie-in thing. Basically agreed to take care of the arm for this fairy who was infected by something, as long as they got to keep the arm bone.
Okay. So they're like,
So
I need this amputated, you can keep it.
pretty much.
Alright.
So like a little weird, but considering that they're clearly like some sort of magic in the know people and they were dealing with fairies, it's a pretty sweet gig they got going on.
Kind of is.
Yeah.
Especially for getting something as rare as like the bones of a fairy freely given.
I will pay for whatever I will
You
what is
can
the price
pay-
for it?
You can
Yeah,
pay
you
in
can-
cash, or we also accept boons.
Do you have a boon
Wait.
you
It would be a minor boon, dearie.
out of character, I love the idea of boons.
A minor boon is basically they will call you, especially since you're representative of the mountain. You can also mention that.
I'm going to now. I'm gonna be like, so long as that boon doesn't conflict with my interests or the mountains, then absolutely.
Oh, you're a representative of the mountain.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Minor boon for you. Yes.
Right.
Here. I will throw something in for you. Here. She hands you like one of those like red Chinese New Year type envelopes.
Mhm.
You can feel it has like a coin or something in it. It's basically like a good luck charm.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you.
Yes. For minor boon from mountain representative. Yes.
And I will graciously accept.
She
Or, I
shakes,
don't know,
she shakes
what-
your hand.
Yeah. What's the I'm sorry, the etiquette for this?
You would shake your hand. It's because you're
Yeah.
part Fae and you're magically inclined. Basically, shaking your hand is like agreeing to a contract.
All right. Yep. I will accept this.
Yes. I'll call you if I need the mountain. Yep.
Of course.
Actually, I have a question. Maybe you don't have it.
Of course, dearie. What's up?
Do you have any sort of like charm that I could make people less likely to notice an item?
Oh, what are you trying to hide?
Well, we might run into
Are you
some.
trying to hide him? She points at your brother.
No,
Dearie, I
oh,
don't think most of them can see him.
Yeah, most can't. No, as part of my duties, I might unfortunately have to run into danger. I have a firearm. I prefer less magic.
Dude, just
inclined
keep
people.
it in your
Not
pants.
in the. I'm just seeing if there's a way to make
Oh,
it less
dearie,
noticeable.
but you're a representative of the mountain. Why are you worried about something like mortal law?
it can get in the way and make things more difficult for us to do the will of the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie, just talk to the Special Investigations Unit.
The what now?
Oh.
The Special
Yes, Ivy.
Investigations Unit.
Okay.
They're the people that'll get us out of trouble, guys.
Or get you into trouble, but either way, if you're representatives of the mountain, I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Oh, that is wonderful. I will admit it's our first day on the job officially. We dealt with an issue.
Fine. Now, are you still looking for something? Did you want something to help him be seen?
I'm like, no. Wait. Would he be seen as a mortal?
Oh no, dear, I'd give it to your friends. We'd get you something like a little spyglass or something.
Oh.
I'm good.
It's
No,
sudden-
you know what? Is there anything else I can get for any of y'all?
No, we're good, but thank you.
Well, you guys
If
come
we-
here. You come back if you need anything else.
Absolutely.
I am actually looking to get any specialized clay.
What kind of specialized clay, dearie?
I was actually hoping to make a golem.
Oh, give me 1 second. She calls out in Chinese again, and the old man kind of comes out, says something back to her, and she says it back to him. He sighs, waddles back to the back again, and comes out with like a pound of reddish looking clay, like almost like a red-white looking clay. This is Chinese porcelain. Infused with magic, of course. Should make your little ritual a little bit easier. We'll trade it for another minor boon from y'all.
At the mention of a spyglass that can actually see,
No, I am gonna roll lore to see what kind of boon it actually is.
A minor boon means they can call you for any minor task.
That's fair.
Rat infestation, magic style.
So, for example, for something like you, Brian, they could call you to have you make something, and you would just make something for them for free. Or they could call you because you're a representative of the mountain. Maybe they're getting harassed by a supernatural. They can call you to have you deal with that. Like,
More than
That's-
okay with it. Yay. Alright, then are we all set?
anyone else? She's very eager to make more sales to you guys.
I like this lady's hustle.
Can't think of anything.
Although it does occur to me that that it must look really odd for anyone without a magical spyglass to see what me and Richard's brother were doing.
But no one else can see that.
Good thing we can
Otherwise,
see
it just looks like you were potentially floating in the air. It looks like one. It probably looks like one of those like porn views of like an invisible penis.
You know, the whole Ghostbusters down with the fly.
Yes, let's further scar Richard.
Okay.
I think that's the name of the game. It's our new aspect, Scar Richard.
So anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet. I do pause, and I might get you back about that spyglass later. I need some time to think.
No worries, dearie. We'll be here. The puppy's sniffing around a little bit, but like still in your arms. It has no interest in getting down.
Yeah, I figured as much. Gotta make sure you can't actually grab anything, but allow him to explore safely, we'll say.
Yeah, no, he's very content to stay in your arms and just kind of lean a little bit.
Okay, when we leave, I do whisper something to the crew. Something occurred to me. We could try and ask this device about trouble spots. Potential trouble spots. It would make us look more proactive.
And we can also visit the Special Investigation Unit as well.
That is true. We might want to try and make some contacts first and then poke around.
I do need to stop at Pet Store at another place real quick first, though. You get a little training vest.
Adorable. Are you going to look for a magical one?
No, just a general one there. Derek knows all the stuff that he needs to do to get a service dog and service dog training vest and all that. Just Douglas has jickle idea on how to go through that.
You are not required to get anything for a service animal.
Okay, cool.
The only thing that is generally suggested
is the vest with the collar that says service animal.
Not even that. Honestly, the kind of harness that lets you have something to lean on because of your specific situation, you might want to consider getting. But that's more of a practical thing than anything else. You are literally not required to get anything for a service animal.
Sweet.
And a lot of times with that, the dog is also trained if you are having a epileptic reaction. They're more there to keep people from touching you.
Yeah.
Justin, maybe you should make the dog a coat first. If he's going to be around all the time, I don't want the little pup to get hurt.
I mean, that was the plan.
Yeah, I told
you me to get hurt.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, did you say okay to get getting hurt? Dude.
Yeah.
No, I said...
You're on fire today.
Apparently.
Look at you. You insult my coffee, then you insult the dog.
I didn't insult the dog. Look, we're going to be dealing with things that are dangerous. Any of us could get hurt, and the dog's innocent.
You're riding on the roof.
Hey,
I'm riding on the roof.
Derek, your dog starts licking your face.
Aww.
Oh,
I think if Animal Planet has anything is anything to listen to, I think you're supposed to vomit its lunch into its mouth.
I think I should sit down right now.
When you sit down, it takes the chance to get down and go potty.
Or not. I thought I was saying you have to.
Well, at least you
Takes
weren't
a
vomiting
giant
into its
crap
mouth
on
while it was
Richard's
going.
shoe.
Eric's gonna lean into the store like, do you have a plastic bag?
Hands you one.
That'll be
Thank you.
$8.
Wait. I got a better idea. Could I just, get the earth to just soak it up?
Yeah.
Heard it. Yeah. There you go. Why do you need a plastic bag? They're bad for the environment.
Richard has an absolutely horrified expression on his face because you just literally used magic to clean up shit in the view of anyone who was looking.
The dog is sniffing curiously and kind of
Where'd it go?
have you ever seen a dog kind of jump and pounce just with its front paws?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's doing that a little bit, once or twice, sniffing, and then goes over to Justin and sniffs Justin, and then goes back over to Dad.
That's a very smart dog.
Well, the is a
Richard,
food
check
dog.
your shoe.
What?
Derek, the dog moves so it is between your legs.
You all right, buddy?
It looks up at you.
Okay, this is another potty thing.
It's just standing there, facing the same direction you are.
I think in the future it wants you to ride it into battle. You're a
Make
little
it big enough
too
for it.
young. I don't know
I'm
how
gonna head
big
to the
that
car.
tree gets. Yeah, we'll go to the car. Do you guys want to pick up food?
The dog follows by continuing to walk underneath of you.
We were talking about food, so we might as well stay on track.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Richard. Walk next to me for a few moments.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. My apologies.
Telling you to walk next to me for a few minutes, just in case.
I will.
He's picking up something.
Absolutely. And I will have my arm there ready to like brace you if you're about to, so you like don't collapse or anything.
Yeah.
He
I got you, man.
continues to walk.
That's a very proud pup.
Mm-hmm.
It's very happy to walk underneath Daddy.
Of course it's happy to walk now. Did you see the size of the poop it left?
No, because it vanished in full view of people.
Well, in a magic shop, so it's not like they violated something.
We were outside the shop, weren't we?
Yes.
Yes.
And something that small, people are just gonna ignore it.
I don't know.
I mean,
So there's like a tourist walking around the road while you guys are dealing with the dog and everything. And bends down to, oh, what a cute dog! And the dog just, like, doesn't growl, but very clearly huffs at her, like, leave me alone. Oh. Fine.
ma'am, that is
Well,
a service animal.
well, I couldn't tell. The dog huffs again. Very much like, go away.
It's also really rude to touch somebody's dog without asking permission, even if it's not a
Yeah.
service animal.
Yes.
She's somewhat trying to defend herself, but the dog keeps barking at her. And it's starting to make her very clearly uncomfortable, and she just...
Um,
All right, notebook wins for dog 1.
And it never
Hated.
actually, like, fully barked. It was very much like,
Chopping.
yeah, like, go away. I don't want you here. Go away.
50.
debating on using the site after that interaction.
I've been debating using the site the entire time, but doesn't seem to notice my brother.
Your brother doesn't seem to be pestering it at all. Or bothering Dad, so it's not like you can tell, per se.
Hey,
That's not. That's,
is there anything unusual about that you know? I'm actually asking your opinion.
what about?
No,
the
I'm
person who
asking
just
my
passed?
brother. No, I'm asking my brother about the dog.
Dude, it's a fucking temple dog. What the fuck do you want me to say? Do you not know what the fuck it... Of course you don't know what a temple dog is.
Was it
Maeve?
written by Stephen King or Richard Bachman? No. So no, I do not.
Looks at Maeve. Do you know what a temple dog is, dear?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Temple Dog.
He's very much kinder about asking you. He doesn't act like you're a dumbass. He does act like Richard is a dumbass.
I mean, that's brother rights.
Mhm.
Dog's working.
Probably since something, just kind of like glancing back at the woman who reached out for the dog. Probably since something a bit off about that one.
I mean, you're probably putting too much thought into it, honestly. He went into a store where a vampire dude was selling animals to the occult people.
It's true.
And our friend bought an occult dog. The dog probably knows he's not all there. Just working.
Oh.
Temple dogs are incredibly intelligent, and that's a wolf hybrid.
So, even more intelligent?
Mhm.
Independent.
Ah. Well, it looks like you
At
got
least as
lucky.
intelligent as your average tax collector.
I mean, would you call
Well-
them actually intelligent?
Okay, like,
Borderline sapient, yes.
no one likes paying taxes, but
As
Like-
if to kind of demonstrate that the dog is just working, he gets in front of Derek, kneels down, and goes to touch the dog. And the dog makes a similar chuff sound. See?
So,
oh,
so
huh.
don't disturb the service animal. This is
Yeah. This is
Well-
good information.
And right now it seems to be barking at nothing except for the two that
Yeah.
can see it. He then goes to touch Dougler, and a similar chuff sound happens.
You get
Yeah.
buddy?
And
That-
he just
that's
holds
my
his hands
brother.
up.
Yep.
I get it. Just demonstrating. He makes a different chuff sound as if acknowledging that he was spoken to, and then watches something that doesn't exist to Derek get up and go back over to Richard's side.
You know what? Thank you.
Yeet.
That was informative. Damn, I really should just get that goddamn spyglass.
All right,
So-
magical grocery store.
Or pub.
grocery store.
I mean, if we went to a pub, we could like get the like beat of the this part of the magical community.
Oh right, you
I
were
mean-
saying you were hungry.
Technically, we did go to a magical one when we first came here.
Yes, I said this part. We yes. Or we can go to Magical Grocery and get you magical beans for your coffee, like free magical beans for your coffee.
Well, beans are magical fruit.
The more you eat, the more you toot.
That is
Or in the case of
limerick.
coffee poop.
Yeah. Coffee's
Yep.
laxative.
So, this is not a bad place to stop because it's almost 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any questions or concerns up to this point?
Nope.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good.
It's a fun time.
So,
I'm gonna
When
make
next
one
time we
modification.
start, I might just, unless you guys really want to go play out eating at a random Chinese occult in the know food store place, we'll probably start up at Pledge Week.
Sounds good.
Sure.
That's fine.
Okay.
That'll give me time to make all the different stuff.
Yep. So
Oh, should I do the roll for that now before we stop?
we can do it next time.
Resources?
Just make sure to make a note. We'll do
Okay.
the crafting next time. We'll do your roll, and we'll do a quick summary with Dougler and naming the dog and figuring out what everything you have. Okay.
Me.
North for me.
All right.
That's good.
Okay, well, that sounds like that's where we're wrapping up, everybody. Thank you, folks who showed up in chat and said hello. This has, of course, been the Dresden Files, a role-playing RPG game using the Fate Core system. Our show is called the Fated Seattle Files, and apparently now we're the Enforcers of the Mountains, so that's kind of cool. Next time we will be back. Today is Sunday, so Wednesday? Next time you'll see us live is Wednesday until Shay gets Chain Stars off the ground. So Wednesday we will be back here at 4 p.m. for the official start of Season 3 of Things from the Flood. So we'll see you then. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.